Hello there guys, my name is DocsNotch and this is going to be a short little tutorial on how to get started with some power setups for the thermal expansion pack with the Attack of the B Team mod pack. Easiest way to get started overall, in my opinion, is the Steam setup. You need an aqueous accumulator. I won't be going over recipes because of course you can just hit R, not really needed. You need blocks of water on both sides of your aqueous accumulator and fluid ducts pumping water into your Steam dynamo. Now, before I go further, dynamos are what make your energy. Crucibles and steam generators and stuff are what make the stuff that make your energy, you know? Like, steam generators make steam, and a steam dynamo converts that steam into power. Magma crucibles make lava, but the magmatic dynamos convert that lava into power, you know? It's like that. I don't know if I explained that well enough, but whatever. The steam dynamo needs water and a burnable fuel source, and I wanted to show you guys this too. I made a cobalt axe because it mines fast with a lava crystal embedded into it with the Tinker's Construct smeltery thing. And so now if I go up here with my lava crystal in my axe, because lava crystals automatically smelt whatever they hit, and so I can set my game mode to survival and chop through this, and if I hit these trees it'll go down, and as you can see, look at that, I'm not getting any wood. But what am I getting? I'm getting heaps and heaps and heaps of charcoal. So if you're looking, I don't know, like the smeltery thing was way easier to start off with than, or like to make than any thermal expansion stuff is. So I'm guessing that people are going to be starting with this first. So if you get a lava crystal, chop out a tree like that. I'm using this so you guys can see it because I think it looks cool. So I need a redstone torch actually. My bad. Didn't think of that. Let's put those right there. There we go. Okay, we're gonna fill up the chest with the charcoal that we just got from the tree, or you can do regular coal or blaze powder or anything else that you would usually put in a furnace to smelt stuff, like regular cooking fuel sources. I don't know if lava buckets work actually. I haven't had them work for me, so they might work for you. But you need a redstone signal, then I'll start pumping charcoal into your thing. And it just went back because it got full. So yeah, now that steam dynamo has, whoops, let's do that. Now that steam dynamo has water and a fuel source, it'll start making steam and converting it to energy and pumping it into your energy cell, as you can see up yonder. Now, second easiest way is to go over here, get a portable tank, which are pretty easy to make. I'm pretty sure that's just glass and copper, and then some fluid ducts and a magmatic dynamo and an energy cell, and put lava in the tank. Then you get a crescent hammer or an in-bar battle wrench and hit output, and it'll pump lava right into the dynamo, and that'll start converting power into that. Again, lava, magmatic, it makes it into energy. Magmatic can, like, the dynamos are literally just things that convert crap into energy, basically. And once you get stuff powered up, and I don't know, you guys might make like a resonant portable tank like over here that can hold what is that, 64,000, and just fill it up and just have like a constant flow of lava going. I think that's kind of arduous, not really worth it. And so I usually power my stuff up and then get a magma crucible. A magma crucible it powered it up a little bit. That was a mistake. The magma crucible gets stuff like any burnable material, sorry for stuttering. I'm not sure about all the materials it can use. I use netherrack because, again, if you use the Tinker's Construct and get a hammer and go to the nether, you can hammer out a 3x3 a netherrack and just shred through everything. You get plenty of netherrack, and this can hold 27 stacks. Or, what is that? 27 plus 5, come on, do math, 32. So yeah, 32 stacks of netherrack, and it'll if it's powered, it'll cook that netherrack into lava and then feed the lava into magmatic dynamos. You need it set up like this. You need two on each side, pumping into an energy cell, because these will each fill up with lava made by the crucible that'll make it into energy like that. That's how I use it in my single player world, and it's super useful. And again, or not again, I wanted to show you guys this too. Pretty important thing to cover. Blue is input and orange is output. So if we switch this side over here, as you can see, like this little like the darker part, how these are like all red, like the part that looks like it's the different part is where you know the direction. Orange is outputting energy, blue is inputting energy, and then if you switch it to yellow, it doesn't output or input anything. It doesn't even let pipes connect to it. So orange is output, blue is input, yellow is null. Now, moving on. The resonant energy cells are really freaking hard to make, really complicated. I just used them because I needed to get some energy pumped into these for demonstrations. The reactant dynamo is kind of like, like a chemical reaction dynamo. And what that does, you get a magma crucible, and you melt. I'm melting energized glowstone, but you can use, I have a list here actually that I wrote down while we're looking at this. You can use energized glowstone, destabilized redstone, biomass, creosote. Let me see this. I don't even know what it is. I've never seen it. It's not even in here. So whatever. Mob essence, which would be really useful if you have a mob farm. If you have a mob farm set up, you can put mob essence and have it pumping into your reactant dynamo, which would be sick. Sewage or sludge. All of those items can go into here as the liquid fuel source. I'm using energized glowstone because I have a lot of that in my single player world. You also need one of these 4 materials: blaze powder, sugar, gunpowder, or a nether star. And nether stars obviously make the most. So you just throw that in there, and it makes like chemical reactions with specific liquids, specific materials, and that'll fill your energy cell right on up. I don't know. I like having energy cells pumping into it, and because you can store up energy, and then you can have it split off into, what is that, 5 different directions, if you use that way. And yeah, that's the reactant. Kind of like chemical reactions, you use specific liquids, specific materials, but you get kind of a lot of power. And most of the materials, like I have a buttload of gunpowder in my single player world, and then mob essence. So this would be easy to set up if if you're at my level, which is pretty freaking low. And then over here, the last dynamo, the last kind of power type, is compression. Compression because 2 liquids together, and the easiest setup that I found was water and liquefied coal, because liquefied coal, you just go over here to a pulverizer after you've got stuff powered again. The resonant energy cell symbolizes a already set up power system. The pulverizer pulverizes your coal, and then it feeds it over, or you can put them right next to each other. I just like how Atom Ducks look. And then the magma crucible will start pumping out that pulverized coal into liquefied coal, which you can then take out of the portable tank using a bucket, and you just bring it over on here, put it in there, and it'll feed into your compression dynamo. You also need the crescent hammer in our battle range. I just said that, didn't I? Yeah. You just switch these both to output, and so they'll mix and squish around in the compression dynamo and create energy for your energy cell there. That's how you do it, guys. Again, I think steam is easiest to start off with, or this, and then I think this is the easiest thing to have going long term. This would also be kind of easy, but of course these materials are pretty costly. I just go over here because all I need is energy and netherrack, and that works out pretty well. For these you need coal and all this other crap. Mob essence and gunpowder would be useful though. That's not really that hard. But yeah. Ooh, I taught it in a day. How sick is that? I might cover the machines in a different episode or a different tutorial. I just know that a lot of people were struggling getting their power systems to stay on and work. I really hope this helped you. If you have questions, just ask me in the comments and I can try to clarify. My name is Docsnotch. Thank you very much for watching.